Right, that should be live then. Hopefully I am. I should be. It says I'm live. Let me just check Twitch. I'm gonna sneeze now. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to add in my thing, didn't I? Oh no. View. Chat, here we go. View and docs, stream information. Pop that over there. Right, am I live? It says that I am. Let me check my YouTube. Yeah? Yeah, I am. Right, okay. That should be fine. And I should be live on Twitch. Yeah, there you go. Right. I know I'm live now. And it sounds alright. Right, but I don't know about my Is that too loud? I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to turn it down a bit. Is that too loud now, or is it too quiet, or? Oh, I'm going to turn that down a bit more. Is that okay? I'm trying to. That's okay, isn't it? Yeah. Right. So, it is the Ubisoft live stream. I'm genuinely really excited about it. Oh, my thing's gonna pick up on that. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Right. This is actually my first time playing Fallout 76. So, it should be fun. The Ubisoft thing, the Ubisoft Forward, is going to be live in about the Ubisoft thing's going to be live in about 18 minutes, so I'm only going to play a tiny bit of Fallout 76. The sound should be okay. If it isn't, then let me know. Trying to fix my thing. My YouTube upload got split into 2 separate parts yesterday. Because it was glitching out, wasn't it? Yeah. To be honest, that thing, can't think of the name. Nintendo Treehouse was awful. It was absolute rubbish. It was just literally 1 hour of just watching what was it, Bakugan and then Paper Mario. I like the Paper Mario bit, but the Bakugan was just absolutely awful. Ugh. It's my first time playing Fallout 76. First time really playing a Fallout game. I never really liked them, but it's the mystery surrounding, not mystery, but the sort of lore surrounding Fallout 76 and how awful it was. I'm going to turn on subtitles as well. I need to do it. Oh, we've got to edit counts. Could just have a really old man. See, I never like character customization in games. They're just horrible. Do we say what is that? That looks so weird. I don't know why. Can you look at that neck? Do I have to change anything else? Damage. Lip gouges. What? Oh, I'm done already. I don't know. I'll call it Harry. I'm really excited for my Oh wait, do you have a license? Is this what? Oh no, that's horrible. I just. Oh. 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 I don't know. Oh. Oh wait, no, that's too far out. There you go. Oh, there you go. You roll. Oh. Don't know what any of this is. So there you go. I could just exit that. Right, what? Right, I need to turn on subtitles because I can't. I do like subtitles on.
Yeah, it looks probably weird.
Right, what are we doing here then? Oh, right, I know what a Pip-Boy is. Everyone should realistically know what a Pip-Boy is. But this is my genuine first time ever playing this game. Because people... It was like, I watched the Internet Historian thing. It seemed like an absolutely awful game. But then, say if anything comes out on Game Pass, and I'll play it. But why not play it on stream for the first time? Can I change the settings in this? How do you... Can I really not change settings? Oh, there you go, menu. Settings. Game. Will it be display? Crosshair. Dialogue settings on. General subtitles on. Not setting subtitles. Right. Yeah, I mean, like, I paid Fallout 4. What's this? No idea. Yeah, I paid Fallout 4 for, like,
You've stayed so long past Reclamation Day, our stores are nearly depleted.
For a good, like, 2 hours, and then I gave up. I feel like you get to a point in Fallout games where you just sort of... I usually get in a loop where I die, and then I die again. Right away. I know that gets rid of your radiation. I haven't played lots of this though, or lots of Fallout. Like, I'll always like pick up like PS Now. I'll always use use PS Now to play something like New Vegas, which is supposed to be really good, but I get like 5 minutes in, and it's just they're just not games for me. Something to hold me off to the Ubisoft thing, which I'm hoping for Scott Pilgrim versus the World, but I have a feeling that's probably not gonna happen. Right, let me just check my... Yeah, right, where am I going then? Right. I know there's usually like at the start of Fallout 4, and I'm pretty sure every Fallout, there's usually a sequence where somebody, where you go into a bunker and see the explosion, but apparently not. But I know like the proper old ones, like Fallout 1 and 2, were top down, but the other one was the other's a first person shooter. But we've got 10 minutes to go, so I'm probably going to switch over in 5 minutes and just wait for the Ubisoft thing. There you go. Leave Alt 4, Alt 76, Right, I'm going to speak to you.
Oh, sir, they haven't yet. Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening. But I'm not sure if she believes.
Right, so I'm guessing it's going to give me a quest now. Or not?
Do be careful out there.
Where am I going? Am I going down here? I heard, like, when this first launched, there was a massive nuke problem because you'd get to, you'd get out and people would manage to sort of hack codes, and then they'd drop like 3 nukes on the starting area. No one's getting in.
Damn it.
Ugh.
We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that after you gave
Right,
him the last
so I'm guessing this is like the first quest.
You know.
Oh. Can I punch him? Oh. The real fun experience. So, right, am I just... I'll visit the Wayward, okay. It's like the, not fun experience, multiplayer experience. That was what I was thinking of just getting a Fallout 4 multiplayer and then just punch each other. Don't get the point of pacifist modes at the start. Surely at the start you just want to start sort of beating each other up. I've got to get to what I assume is a garage. God knows. Right, I have no idea what any of these symbols mean. Like for that 4, I know you go straight to like the garage. And oh, was that lag on like? Is that server lag or was it like just? What is going on? Have they actually fixed, like, I know they've probably fixed a lot of the stuff, but have they actually fixed, like, the main bugs, like, the vault room? I know that there was a glitch with the vault room where people could get in and it was, like, everything that you'd need to, like, dominate in a multiplayer game. And they got in, and and Fallout sent them, or Bethesda sent them an email saying you can have your account back if you tell us how you did it, but they just use Smurf accounts then transfer the items to their main accounts. So I'm guessing that the emails never got answered. I imagine that this full time must be quite a boring game to stream because it's a lot of just walking everywhere. Because like once you've got into like the Fallout thing where it's like kill the enemies, get the thing you need to do the quest, repeat. Apart from just a bunch more walking. Oh, so you get radiation. Can I punch him? What is that? It's a Bessie. Is that a robot cow? What is that? Okay. New teammates convenience interior. Make story choices. Okay. I'm probably not going to play this past like a couple of hours, so it doesn't really matter. Right. I can only go for a couple more minutes, and then I've got to switch to YouTube for the Ubisoft press conference. IGN scared me because I know it's at 8, but
Sweetheart,
they did a pre-show which.
honey, you picked the wrong time to get
Oh,
a drink.
whoops.
Hey, who the hell are you? Like hell you are, bucko.
Are we gonna attack him then? Kaboom! Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh no.
Told you it was gonna be that way. Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun.
There you go.
More than enough for one day.
I have to talk to her now. Can I talk to you?
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, not exactly the introduction to the wayward I would
Skip.
First round.
Skip.
Name's Dutch.
Skip.
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in
Right.
saying I needed to turn over the local.
Right.
Since then, now it,
So I'm probably just going to switch
but I'm
over to the press conference now. Or should I just...
do what you need to. So, you
Then we'll just sort of wait for it. So that's the thing with this microphone as well. It can pick up everything. It does my head in. Have I really been streaming for 15 minutes already? Wow. Okay, you on. Oh, there's my thing. Where's it gonna be? Just Linus Tech Tips. There you go, Ubisoft. There you go.
Teammates are finally landing in Ghost Recon Breakpoint with our next major update on July 15th. Alongside the AI teammates, this update comes with a ton of new content, including a gunsmith upgrade, new PvP content, quality of life updates, and more.
It's probably
You will be
gonna
able
echo
to
the
try
mic,
it all
but
during our next free weekend from July 16th to July 20th. But that's not all. We've got one last thing to show you. Enjoy, and we'll see you on Aroa, Ghosts.
To anyone listening, this is Haruhi Ito, speaking for the Outcasts.
Right, I'm gonna put it. Oh, is it? Oh, is it not showing? Wait, is it? Yeah. No, right,
Sentinel
okay.
wins.
What is? Oh, this is right. I'm gonna mute my mic for a second. I'm gonna go for
We
it.
cannot be
Second, and I'll be
defeated.
back.
And now our very final video for this pre-show is another episode of our wow moments comparing the craziest and coolest clips from you, our players.
Right. Right, what is going on? Oh, is this oh, look at us, look at the creators moment of the show.
Anyone else want to try to do better than that?
Far Cry 6, I'm telling you, 2020. And then free upgrade for PS. Is it 2020? Or is it 2021? I don't know. But free upgrade for the PS5, which hopefully means that every game is going to be free upgrade on the PS4, and then it'll be upgraded to PS5 for free. I'm going to adjust my mic for a sec. Oh, look how great I am at
I was gonna interrogate him. Oh, you can interrogate this guy though. Oh, okay.
Sorry, it's going to be some stuff on the mic. A sec. Is that okay still? I don't know, I'll check. It's like, the only thing I'm really looking here for, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and that's it. Like, that is literally it. Right, okay, that sounds okay.
So there's a line that people want me to yell.
It's, we all know about Fallout, not Fallout,
I'll freak
Far
out my
Cry
neighbours. But
6.
as you can see,
and then
I'm at the Crash and Ocean
that's all I
Beach.
care for. If it's
There's
just
no
going
one
to
too
be a
close,
good
so-
2 hours of,
Reloading!
not 2
Someone
hours,
told me I gotta go.
1 hour of stuff like this, then honestly, but that does seem very Ubisoft. Cinematic trailers and this. I'm guessing that's Ghost Recon. What is that? Rocksmith. Is that an actual guitar? She do that with her feet. That's an actual guitar. What is going on? Ubisoft made simply guitar. So
if you also have amazing gameplay segments you captured from our games, spread the joy and submit them on the link displayed on your screen right now. All right, guys, it is time for us to wrap up this pre-show.
Don't forget to stay tuned for our post-show
they
featuring
make
a
rabbits,
deep dive into the world of
Far
Assassin's Creed
Cry.
Valhalla.
Thanks a lot for watching this pre-show and enjoy Ubisoft Forward.
Oh, the Tom Clancy ones. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1.
This is Ubisoft.
Oh, I thought they were going to open with like an actual good gameplay. Like.
See the games.
I'll build them first of the world. If they give me that immediately, then I'm fine. Oh, I forgot they've got that Battle Royale skating thing.
Hi everyone, I'm Neelam Kumar and I'm very excited to be co-hosting the first Ubisoft Forward with the talented Yusuf Magid.
To be honest,
today's show is all about getting up close and in-depth with all the exciting games we have in production here at Ubisoft.
More like Devolver Digital, just completely.
I'm Yusuf, but there's no time to waste.
Strange.
So let's head straight for the streets of futuristic London and see what the hackers
I
of
want to
DedSec
know
get
about
into.
this because when's it coming out? I'm genuinely really excited. Oh, not actual gameplay.
Subversive and hostile messaging over the last few weeks across London are not the work of several people as was originally believed.
So it's like post-Brexit London, isn't it? Just like the way they did it. Oh. What is going on? I'm really excited for this.
Not to approach the individual.
First, they came for the foreigners, and I did not speak out because I was not a foreigner.
Ooh.
Then they came for the protesters, and I did not speak out because I was not a protester.
I'm really excited for this because if you can manage to get every NPC as a playable character, which then doesn't make them an NPC, but still,
then they came
that's going to be so cool. And if you can actually pull that off well, you don't actually get a game, because I did not like Watch Dogs 1 and 2, I'm just going to keep saying Fallout for the stream now, did not like Watch Dogs 1 and 2. But if they can do Legions actually well,
I did not speak out.
Then that's going to be like,
because I am not a street artist.
So rare, isn't it, to have like first one bad, second one bad, third one great. So I'm really hoping it is going to be great. Come on, give us a launch date or a release date. I just want to take control of the granny. Okay, so the fact that it's like one of those permadeath games. Oh, it's just going to be lagging. It's one of those like permadeath games, so if you're gone forever, aren't you? Yeah, sorry if it glitches in and out. It's the best I can do. Oh.
And I realised
he's trapped now, isn't he?
They'd come for me, and there would be no one left to speak for me.
Is that me, or is that Ubisoft? Right, I'm gonna have a look at the Ubisoft chat, see if it's them or not. Oh!
Okay, sorry, miss. Jesus! Alright, so we're in a total mess now, so let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, I thought it was glitching out. So they're working together or not?
After a long night, London is in chaos. The main
Oh.
arteries through the city are blocked. Hundreds of heavy
Is that an Elmer mask in the background?
Well. Welcome to the Resistance. Here's a welcome gift for our new members.
But the disappearance of the criminal...
You could have told me it was a bloody costume party.
Try it on.
The new key suspect has been identified as David Ford, a 43-year-old London taxi driver.
That's scary.
No
That'd be scary if you had like your own ID and everything. In like.
People have been asked not to approach him. The
So
authorities
is this
advise
just
all residents...
because are they going down the they're going down the route of oh, what do you call it?
I'm Clint Hawking.
Just showing
Clint has
London
been a long-time
in the
creative
film,
force
like they
here
do
at
in the
Ubisoft,
films,
and now he's bringing
is
this
it
vision
more
to
like
Watch Dogs
the
Legion.
whole of the UK has gone into that sort
So
of
yeah,
thing?
what we just saw was an amazing short film by the director Alberto Mielgo that was inspired by Watch Dogs Legion.
Yeah, so it's like
and
Ubisoft Toronto,
looks at,
so it's
at
just
the
going to be
game
London,
and
really,
the
isn't it?
universe and the characters through his incredible artistic vision and visual style.
The city needs a resistance.
Like the film, Watch Dogs Legion tells the story of ordinary heroes setting aside their differences in order to come together as a collective and to fight for a positive change.
Yeah, so I'm guessing at the end of the
You
game,
can literally recruit and play
London's,
anyone who
okay.
you see in the open world. You profile people that are interesting to you, you help them with their problem, you play their origin mission.
Just help me get some closure and I'll do whatever you want.
Sounds like a DedSec problem. Leave it to us.
And that's how you recruit them into your team. And then they become the heroes of the game and the stars of your story.
And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Please, think more underground.
You with Albion?
I'm tickled, but think more underground.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You're done.
See, I want to play as her.
And they make the story
if I
not
manage to get hold of her
unique
and
to
she
them, but
dies,
unique
I'm
to
going
you as
to
the
be
player and personal to you because they're
miffed.
heroes that you've chosen and invested in.
Be the saddest
What would I say to
moment
fans? I guess
ever.
I'd say, take care of yourselves, stay safe. Welcome to the Resistance.
Well, that was cool. Does anyone know when it's coming out?
London town.
Guess we'll be told
A
here.
modern metropolis. Built on history and
See if I can Google
prosperity.
it.
Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
Oh no. Oh, is that Parliament? That's not good. Are you allowed to do that?
Listen up.
Are you allowed to
Get all
like
your units
show
moved
Parliament
in
being
and
blown
lock
up?
down the city.
Watch Dogs Legion.
With London under attack by a mysterious
Interesting.
terrorist, the government turns to a private military company called Albion to keep everyone safe. What could possibly go wrong?
Right, do we?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nigel Cass, CEO of Albion.
2020. Isn't that
He's
the guy
kindly
from
stepped
Call
up
of
to establish
Duty
order.
Infinite Warfare? No, Advanced Warfare, that's what it is.
I will not allow anyone, not even
That's
myself,
Atlas from
jeopardize this.
Advanced Warfare.
He will stop at nothing to permanently control the city.
London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Nigel's not the only opportunist who's taken a liking to this fair city.
Oh.
Meet Mary Kelly, head of the most
Where are
powerful
they getting all
crime
these guns
syndicate
from
in London.
in the UK?
Sure will spread the word.
She and her goons are using the dark web to sell everything from party pills to people.
Wait, drug.
This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I?
She reminds me of a drugged up Theresa May.
You do not want to ruffle her feathers.
That's not good.
With the city out on its arse, it now falls on you to build a resistance
out on
and
its
take
arse.
back London.
Oh.
All right, everyone.
I'm just making noises at this point, but I actually quite excited.
Any
for
of
this.
the brave Londoners you see walking the streets can be recruited into your team.
Can you not recruit? Oh,
Like him.
I'd be a good guy. I wonder if what job they have
Or
will
even
impact their stats. So do you think that
Everyone could
if you
become your
recruit a
next
royal
secret
guard,
weapon.
they'll be better with some sort of rifle
In our
than they
first
will with a
mission,
pistol
we need to get
or a
some
melee
dirt
weapon?
on Nigel
Melee
Cass,
weapon? Ah,
and
okay.
that means breaking into Albion headquarters inside the Tower of London. All the hardy souls you see here are people we have recruited from the streets of London.
No,
they
so
all
they've
have
got
unique
their own
abilities, and you're free
thing.
to tackle
Yeah,
this
so
mission
uniform
with
access,
whoever you
wrench,
like.
nail gun. So they'll have their own weapons. But can you then interchange those weapons
Get to work and let's never talk
so
about
you
this
can
again.
mix and match the guys? of the people.
Like everyone in DedSec,
So
Arthur
can
have
I give
pretty much whatever.
the old
But as
woman a
construction
grenade
worker,
launcher?
He has a particular set of tools that make him handy.
Ah, there, yeah, right, okay. Oh.
He can even call his own cargo drone.
Ah, smart. So you can, so it is just like different abilities, and I'm guessing you probably can't mix them up.
Perfect for gate crashing, when you're not invited. And who needs a regular old gun when you have a bloody nail gun?
That's cool. Oh. Can you do like Friday the 13th kills where you could staple someone to the walls of the castle?
Perhaps we could approach this mission differently. If you'd rather keep your distance, we've got you covered.
It just reminds me of Metal Gear Solid. Of like you can take the two approaches.
What have we here?
A real tech connoisseur.
Tech connoisseur.
Hate spiders, but love this one.
Yeah, so it's so different people with different abilities. The old granny should kick you in the shins and tase you.
A drone expert does have the unique
this
ability
woman
to
will just get
summon their
some
own
sort of
drone.
drone to
This little
kick
darling
you in the
is
shins and
fast
tase
and
you.
stealthy.
She aimed, she fired, she hit.
I'm reading incoming drones.
I do hope that they've all got little smarky lines that they can say before they kill someone.
She can also hack enemy drones, turning the tide in her favor.
Yeah.
And
Oh, it's
if
like,
you're not into direct confrontation, there are more ways than one to get
Air
the job
Robot
done.
Wars.
Recruiting an Albion officer like
Oh, they look
Brielle
like
here
French
might
policemen.
be challenging, but it'll get you inside restricted Albion areas.
See, I like this because it's more, it's less Londony, but it's still London.
However, do
That
anything
makes sense.
suspicious and she'll probably wind up with a bullet in the back of her head.
Oh. Yeah, so you can like hack the officers.
I can get the defense minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must.
And bam.
Criminals running our streets, illegals threatening our families.
That is a very
the
Atlas
police
thing to do.
commissioner Himself.
Like he just looks like the guy from Call of Duty
that
Advanced
seems to be
Warfare.
enough evidence. Next up, we're crashing Mary Kelly's organ farming operation and putting a stop to it.
So is it like Far Cry 5 where you had to do the 4 different people?
And we need a hard nut for this.
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Oh.
Bags, don't disturb me in my natural habitat.
Oh.
Say hello to Mickey. The man lives for his team.
Is this an EastEnders rip-off
And doesn't mind
sort of
getting his hands
character?
dirty.
Oh. Like oh, what's he called? Danny Dyer. Is that sort of where they're going with this?
He does have a slight
Drinking problem.
though.
Yeah. Who would have guessed it?
And he's passed out. Ah, well, we'll come back to him. You know what?
Right.
Let's go with someone a bit more professional.
Did they just... Does Ubisoft
It's
do
almost
Hitman?
crass to call
Who
him a
does Hitman?
hitman.
I don't actually know who does Hitman. I know their logo's like IOI. No idea though.
Some might even call him an artist.
Why? No, have they got people back like me? That's a bit gruesome. You can't like... I'm all
Here's the
for
bastard responsible.
having people nail gun to the wall,
Done and
but you can't
dusted.
pack people like meat. Although they are
Not
just
everyone in London is a legendary assassin or a
Is
super
that what you
spy,
call
but
when
everyone can
when
be a
you're
hero.
aware and you can feel things? Sentient. I have a feeling that everyone's ripping off
Get out there.
a British
Find the
figure.
best recruits.
Like one of them's going to be James
Build your
Bond,
resistance.
obviously. I don't know, maybe someone from Top Gear. That'd be cool. Theresa May's obviously her.
It's time to take back London.
I don't know. Any Prime Minister, you could have October 29th. Okay. Don't know what I was
Plunging the
expecting for
player
that day,
into a
though.
living, breathing city, teeming with unique locales and characters, has always been a central pillar of the Watch Dogs series.
So what goes into building those worlds?
Right.
Here's Amanda Mutt to tell us more.
Right, we're 15 minutes in and we've already heard, like, we're 15 minutes in and we've only had 15 minutes of Watchdog.
I'm
if
a
you're just
level
going to
artist
pump it
on
up
Watch
with
Dogs Legion at
like
Ubisoft Toronto.
15, like 4 15-minute
Being
segments.
a level artist, I think, is the
it's gonna
coolest
be a
job
pain.
in video games because we do get the freedom to kind of like
she's just
pick
gonna
and
waffle
choose
on,
what
isn't she?
little details we want to depict, and we get ample opportunities to tell the stories that we want to tell in the spaces that we're assigned to. I have the capacity to hide things and, you know, like small little Easter eggs. In AC Unity, there was a boat somewhere in the world that was covered in cats. And then it happened again in Watch Dogs 2.
Oh.
And there may or may not be something in London that is a boat filled with cats in some capacity.
Oh, I wonder where that's
to
going
go
to
to
be.
E3 last year. Some of the people that I was showing our demo to were from London, so no matter where I dropped them in the city, they'd go, "Oh my God, this feels like Camden. This, you know, this feels like Southwark. This feels like Westminster." When people are talking about some
that's
detail
because
that
it's
I've
in
put
London.
into the world and they're excited about it,
I
like
probably
that feels so
shouldn't be
good as
being so
somebody
mean to
who,
her.
you know,
She's
builds
just
these
doing
worlds
her
with
job.
care. I love it.
But really, it's like there may be a boat full of cats, but I don't know any large bodies of water that's famous in London.
And now some news for Brawlhalla fans.
Oh,
in just a few weeks, you'll be able to battle it out with your favorite legends on iOS and Android devices.
oh, cool. Right, okay, I'm okay with that as long as I can play Brawlhalla on my Android and then take it to my Switch on my PS4. Min Min. Oh my God, it's Min Min. Oh, okay. You never know, it could be. They've got they have WWE Superstars on there as well, don't they? They've got Rayman and Shovel Knight and all these. But Rayman's owned by Ubisoft. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, right, okay. It's all making sense now because I didn't actually know that they were that Brawlhalla was made by Ubisoft. I thought it was some sort of indie company. But yeah, there's Rayman. There's I forgot Adventure Time as well. There'll be WWE Superstars in there somewhere. 6th of August. That's actually not that far away. Well, I would be okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
And now, whether you need a Tom Clancy action fix on the go, or want to dive back into one of the most beloved fantasy franchises in gaming,
Don't give us a mobile game.
we've got you covered.
Don't give us a Tom Clancy mobile game. You've got 2 games, and you've what? What is going on? Stop with the mobile games. Yeah. The only thing that would justify a mobile game release now would be was it Diablo game? Was it Diablo that came out on iOS and you guys just went, have you guys just not got mobile phones? That is an elite level response to people not liking your game. Could you imagine if it went like if they'd released like the new Smash Brothers on iOS and they've just all gone, you guys just not got mobile phones? Like, what's wrong with you? Oh, you wanted it on like actual consoles? Like, I don't remember people asking for that. It's like, could you imagine that? Like, but fair play to them to say that. I'd be, if somebody had booed me like that on stage, I would have been a nervous wreck. What's this? Oh, no, what is this? Oh, I love Overwatch. It does look a bit Overwatchy, but it's, and does it? It's got that sort of Overwatchy vibe. Overwatchy vibe. Oh.
Contact! Montaigne is down. Request air support. Target northeast rooftop.
What? How would you?
Roger. Inbound. Danger close.
I need an EMP deployed now.
Surely they're steel cap boots. Surely. Like literally being shot in the foot.
Get back in your cell.
Oh, it's Tom Clancy. Oh, my mic's being pulled to me. It's because I'm stepping on it. Oh no.
Hey, take this.
Don't make
Right,
me
I need to
regret
fix my
this.
mic now. So, what's happening? Tom Clancy's Elite Squad. Oh, it is another... Oh no. Yeah, I'll sign up for it.
Speaking of Tom Clancy, it's been 5 years since Rainbow Six Siege first launched, and the community has never been stronger. In
Don't give
celebration
us a
of this
community
milestone,
trailer.
Ubisoft
If you're going to
Montreal
announce
put
a new
together a
game,
special video
don't go.
to thank all of the amazing players and
Now this
developers
is what it's
that have
all
helped
about.
Siege become the game
And
it
then
is today.
go into some like, no way I shot him. No way I shot him too. Just, oh.
In December 2015, a
Really?
small team released
2015?
Rainbow Six Siege,
Oh. Was this the first of like its
a
kind?
game built on a strong vision, creativity, competitiveness, and team play.
And taking your money when you want to buy a new, what are they called?
Mais pour nous aussi,
You could call them
tout de
soldiers.
suite s'engager et dire aux joueurs, ce jeu est installé, tu peux t'y installer aussi et nous serons là.
That original
I was
vision
going to
was
ask why
quickly
everyone
adopted
uses
by our passionate
Xbox
community,
360 controls, but
propelling
they're
it
quite
to a
easy.
whole new level.
USB controls, aren't they? Oh! Woo! We did it!
This is such a special moment, and being at 1 year anniversary of Rainbow Six now, game being
To be honest,
stronger than ever, and more players today
you
than
would
we
be
had in
quite
the past.
impressed with
It
yourself if you
means,
managed to get to
the world to us.
that level where you
But
sort
we
of...
also had our share of
at,
challenges.
where you're
health
at that
that touches
level
upon
where you can
subjects
be
like
on a
matchmaking,
massive stage and it's played in sneeze
all
ball.
those aspects are absolutely critical to the experience of the player.
Yeah. But
Through it all, we're always
I
driven by you,
don't like
our
Rainbow
community,
Siege that much.
and together we
Yeah,
grow
just call it
stronger.
Siege. But yeah, it's not for me.
There is no
It's more of
sequel
a-
plan, and we're here for the next 10 years, so expect more Rainbow
No, I
Six
just
in your
suck at
life
it, really.
for quite some time.
I can't play it.
Look at this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. They'd always have to have a shot though where someone's pointing at something and going, that.
Les succès, c'est vraiment le résultat de autant
But
de
they
nous
had someone
que
in
de
for the
vous.
game. That's
Ce
nice.
jeu, il est autant le vôtre qu'il est
That
de
sounds
notre
like I'm being
équipe de
sarcastic.
Now
It's quite
60
nice.
million
60
players
million
strong.
players.
We're just getting started.
Oh, so there's not going to be a new Siege then?
From the devs that build the game to the community
So
that
there's going
plays
to be
it.
something like Rainbow Six Siege Quarantine.
Thank you.
And then everyone was like, that's an interesting name. And then it happened. Well, Quarantine happened.
If you haven't tried it yet, dive into our new Operation Steel Wave update available now.
That
And
not
take Ace and
happen? Was that
Malusi
not
out for a
E3?
spin.
It was some weird name.
A
like
few
that.
days ago, we introduced y'all to a brand new multiplayer shooter. Now, it's time to venture into the hyperscape.
Wait, what one? Too many multiplayer games. Can we stop? Oh. Oh, so Overwatch really won't run on as many computers. My question for everything now is, does this look like Overwatch?
A hack in a hyperscape. That's not supposed to be there.
That's just me.
Let me get you all up to speed, okay?
It's a fancier me.
About 30 years ago, everything that we feared about our future started to come true. We made some good decisions. We made some bad decisions. Actually, we made a lot of bad decisions. So, here we are.
That's Atlas, isn't it?
10 billion
The robot that they
souls living
pushed
in
in, they've just hauled him up at
megacities.
gunpoint. That's brilliant.
But the people at Prisma changed everything.
Oh, it's like Upload. I really
They
like
gave
that
everyone a
TV
way
show.
out.
So you're just telling me that
The
it's
hyperscape.
Upload.
In the hyperscape, the biggest draw by far is Crown Rush. This is where anyone can
Oh,
become
stop!
someone.
No! Stop! Stop it! I'm sick of it. Stop giving me battle royales. you know, we had 3 battle royales: Tetris 99, PUBG, Fortnite. That's all we needed. Maybe Apex Legends and Modern Warfare, Warzone. That was it. We don't need any fancy Amazon Prime rip-offs. We don't need one where it's just rocket launchers.
If you get good at
Like,
Prom Rush,
we could have just stopped at
it can
Tetris
change
99,
your
to be fair.
life.
But no,
But strange things have been happening lately.
apparently not. We had to,
Rumors of people
obviously.
getting hurt.
We had
Users
to,
disappearing from the real world. A darker secret lies at the heart of Hyperscape. And we have to find it. Some of us are searching for a way up. Some of us for a way out. And for others, a new way altogether. That's what brings us to the edge of the future. To the Hyperscape.
I'm JC, Creative Director on Hyperscape.
JC's work on Far Cry Primal and multiple Prince of Persia titles has established him as a top
Do they make
creative
Prince of
hero.
Persia?
For me,
God,
what's
there's so many
exciting is
things I just
we
don't
started
know about.
building it from
That's
scratch.
nice.
Seeing it grow, adding ideas is really cool.
What's this?
Hello, contender.
Oh no, I don't want
Welcome to the Hyperscape.
The game takes place in 2054. It's in a future where humanity has grown a little darker. One of the companies there, they are launching what's called the Hyperscape, which is a virtual world and the internet of the future. It's the place where everything converges.
Perfect. Yeah, this looks alright. It's just
a battle royale
it's
that
another
takes place in the virtual
Overwatch
city of
battle
Neo
royale
Arcadia.
type thing, really, isn't it? Is it? Yeah.
Then
It's more
we
of
also
like you
introduce
get
a lot of
abilities
new
and
things.
stuff, and it's
You get the opportunity to do
We're already
parkour
half
on
an
the
hour in,
rooftops,
and we've
go
looked
into
at 2
interiors where
mobile
it's much more
games,
narrow, much more
another
stressful.
battle
You
royale,
get to go
and
to the
Watch Dogs
landmarks
Legions.
where there's more
So
opportunities
not
to get
great,
cool items, but also
but you
more
know,
players, so
it's got
it's
Pilgrim
a
vs. the
risk-reward
World
kind of deal.
coming out today.
We introduced the
I'd be
notion
happy.
of hacks, special abilities that you can pick up on the fly to adapt your tactics. With hacks, you can do things like
I don't wanna
teleport
mock
yourself,
tactics,
you can wrap
I do
yourself
like
into a ball and bounce
the
around
way
the
you said
battlefield.
tactics.
So a lot of abilities
That
that
was
let you have fun, that are toys that you can play with.
Oh.
And finally, it's made as a spectacle, so all the
See,
viewers
I will be playing
able
this
to
if it
interact
comes
with the game on
to
different levels through the
Switch,
Twitch extension.
Xbox One, or PS4.
So every few
then I'll
minutes,
probably
there's
just
going to be a vote, and
stream
viewers will
it
be
through there.
able to decide what effect they want to affect the whole battle. So things like changing the gravity, infinite ammo, or stuff like that. So players, while this happens, really have to adapt to all
Right, I'm
kinds
starting
of
to like
stuff
this
that
game a
is
bit more
happening.
now. If you can, right,
For
okay,
me,
that's
it's really
cool.
exciting because
Do you know what
right
would be
now, as
cool?
we speak,
If you could
we are
get
launching
Twitch
the open
chat
beta, and so
to
it's gonna
vote
be available
on what thing
for,
that would
free-to-play
be,
for
so
all
not even
PC
the players
worldwide.
know what it's
I
going to
really
be.
want to thank all the
Right,
players,
I
all the
think that would
streamers,
be
and all the
really
viewers
cool.
who participated in tech test and who will participate in the open beta. Here's a short glimpse of what you can expect.
But I do like the French accent, the way that they pronounce some words. That's French. How many? Oh, 99 players. I'm being stupid again. But I suppose it's not as stupid as some being. So I do think that they're going to announce Scott Pilgrim versus the World. So, is it versus the World? I don't know. I'm sure about the game.
Let's show them what I'm made of.
Well, nothing, because it's a digital world. It's made of 1 to 0.
Go time.
So I'm getting smart on it. It does look good. I would like if they can manage to like integrate the voting system well, then I think it would be alright.
Here we go.
But is this a mobile game? Free battle pass. I'll play the PC open beta now. No. Say it all for an open beta, because I'm not going to be able to play it. I can barely run like a stream.
The digital world of the Hyperscape gave our artists and developers incredible freedom when it came to designing characters.
Production manager Anna Maria Muska is going to take us behind the scenes of character design.
My name is Anna Maria Muska. I'm the production manager for characters and weapons on Hyperscape.
No. Stop
We have
it.
paid an
Stop
exceptional
giving
amount
us
of
more
detail to our
interviews with
characters.
people.
We
You could have
switched
made
different
this
outfits,
30
different fashion
minutes
statements,
long
different
and
tattoos,
everyone would have
different
been fine
materials
if you'd
until
gone
we see them as
reveal,
real
reveal,
individuals,
reveal,
as
or
real people.
reveal
So the
someone
second you
talking,
pick a
reveal, reveal
character,
someone
you
talking.
see them
Would have been
in-game,
fine. I
you
don't want to
understand
hear
what their
interviews
motivations are
with
and what drives
people
them and what
about
challenges
things
them.
that just like, what? No.
This was the first lineup of characters.
Well, I am
This is
going to
our
be streaming
default
though,
base,
just whilst
but
they're here.
even starting from the hair down,
The
everything has
20th,
been meticulously
if the
thought
Nintendo
of.
Direct
Could this
does get
person
announced, I'm
actually
going to be
like
streaming
this
that
type
on the
of outfit? Will
20th,
this person
whatever time that is.
enjoy the type
And
of tattoos
on
that
the
we're putting on them?
23rd
Will
of
they actually
July,
like
I'm going to be
to
streaming the
be
Xbox
in this
Series
body?
X games reveal.
Each season, we plan to produce new outfits for these characters.
Yeah,
so we're
Ubisoft
hoping some of
Forward
our
won't
players
like
are
this.
gonna see the effort
Not
and
going
maybe even correlate some
well.
of the accessories to what's gonna happen in the game. We're very excited to see it in people's hands.
I'm just a bit sick of it at this
As we move
point.
into the next generation of gaming,
It's like,
Ubisoft has been
stop
working
it.
closely with console makers to take advantage of all the extraordinary capabilities these new consoles will offer.
Now we have a special guest to tell us a little more.
Hey everyone,
Phil
Phil
Spencer.
Spencer from Xbox. With Watch Dogs Legion, Ubisoft is supporting smart delivery. So you will get the absolute best version of the game on any version of Xbox you're playing on.
Stop it.
On Series
Stop
X, you'll get to take advantage of the amazing work the team has done with DirectX ray tracing to create an absolutely
ray
immersive
tracing?
version of London like you've never seen before.
So I'm confused. Is PlayStation just not going to
Ubisoft
have
has
ray
a unique
tracing? What sort of
ability to create
GPU
immersive worlds,
is in? Because I know you need like
setting
a
a new bar that
GeForce
continues to drive
GTX,
our industry forward.
something to do ray
I'm a
tracing.
huge fan of Assassin's Creed.
Or is it
I love
RTX?
the time I've
No.
spent exploring the world in
Oh
Assassin's Creed
no! If they
Odyssey.
show us 30 minutes
And I
of
can't
Valhalla
wait for you
gameplay,
to see
I've just realised we've got to
gameplay
sit through
from Assassin's
whatever
Creed
they're going to show
Valhalla
with Valhalla.
that's coming up
So
now.
it'll be a trailer.
All right, we know you've been waiting to hear more about this game since it was announced back in April.
I don't
And
like
now it's
Assassin's
time
Creed
for a
at all.
deep dive into the world of Vikings.
My name is Julien Laferrière, and I'm the producer of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So a couple of
I-
weeks
I
ago,
really-
we announced Assassin's Creed
like,
Valhalla,
no offense
and
to
the
anyone that
reaction
likes
from the
Assassin's Creed
fans
Valhalla,
was
I guess
just
stand up for a sec.
amazing.
But
the time period of Vikings is
I just
really,
do
really
not
inspiring.
like
When we did our
Assassin's
research,
Creed games.
we found that
And
they were not
they're
mindless
just-
barbarians.
I know what's going to happen. We're going to have
Vikings were actually
right,
farmers trying to
this is
find
already
new
an
lands
interview.
for them to
We're going to
settle.
have this
And so
interview,
they had really
gameplay
human
trailer,
motivations.
and
So
then
for us to
another
have this
interview,
opportunity to
and I
tell
just
kind of
don't
a real
want
story
that.
about Vikings and kind of separate ourselves from the myths and the folklore
Honestly.
is really something that drove us
Genuinely might
to
stop
make this
streaming
game.
if this goes over an
The
hour.
team went to Norway
because,
and
like,
England
this
to
is
take the
just-
same roads that the Vikings did to really
What?
experience what it meant to be a Viking at that time.
Yay,
And then leaving
Vikings.
Norway, which is barren but majestic, and just coming by boat in England and see those rolling green hills
They're
full of
giving us-
sheep, full of life.
They're
It's
literally
just this
giving us
moment that
the-
most likely the Vikings
how the
felt
Vikings
as well.
arrived
We need to
in
see
the
this
UK.
land
It's
of
like, what?
opportunity. And this is exactly the feeling we
Oh, I'm
want
done.
players to
Literally,
experience
oh
in
my
this
god.
game. It is a personal adventure, you know. It is the story of Eivor, a Viking chieftain. Eivor is either
What happened
a
to the
male or a
actual
female.
plot of-
You decide when you start the game. They will have to leave Norway to settle in
I-
England
right,
because
I
you just
vaguely
can't
know
live in
the
Norway
plot
anymore.
for
There's too much political
going
pressure,
to say
no
Fallout,
resources available.
Assassin's Creed. I know the vague plot of the first two. The guy,
Obviously,
his
in England,
relatives were an
it's full of
assassin, and he wants to know
Anglo-Saxons and
more,
other
something like
people,
that. But what
and
happened
they
after
don't
that?
really want you there.
Did
So
like,
you will have to fight
is
your
it
way
different
there to
people?
kind of build
Like, is it
your own settlement and see
is
your
it a
plan
man
prosper.
and a woman, or is it just? Is it not even like a simulation
were
anymore?
brutal
Is it just
warriors.
literally just? Yeah, assassins. Oh.
And the fact that they were mastering a lot of weapons coming from
Right, that-
the medieval times really inspired us to kind of revamp
Really
the fight
ins-
system.
Oh.
to leverage the brutality and the intensity of Viking combat.
Oh, I tell you, that intensity of Viking combat.
Vikings
you know,
were not only fighting
any
face to
combat
face,
when you use
they were
axes
masters of
and bows.
stealth and deception when needed. They used basically any sort of tactics they could use to win the battle. So we want to portray the full range of combat that you can imagine coming from the Vikings.
I do not like Assassin's Creed. It's probably because in the first game you have to do this thing where you can't. Oh, this is going to sound like that
we are
guy
very
that did
happy
before.
to finally be able to show you the game.
Every
we're all
game's
been
just
working
Fallout
on.
76 now.
So please enjoy this deep dive into Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Please no. I'm just going to keep talking. I forgot what I was going to say now. Yeah, in the first Assassin's Creed you have to walk past this big thing and like the guy reviewing Cuphead can go over the tutorial. But you have to pass all these women holding the jugs on their heads like the glass.
A Viking from Norway,
like
who will lead his or her battle-hardened warriors across the North Sea to the British
you have to
Isles.
walk past them without
Eivor is
knocking them
driven by an
over,
ambitious goal
and I
to
just
build a thriving
could
Norse
not
settlement
do it.
in a hostile
Like,
land.
honestly, I'd probably...
It is time we go a Viking. Today
That'll be
we
something I could never do. I just could never actually
England
do
is a
that
dark
part.
age tangle of broken kingdoms and warring dynasties, a land of opportunity and riches.
Dun, 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 dun.
As you prowl England's rivers by longship, you may raid
I
locations you
couldn't
spot
at
from
all
the
do
shoreline.
that. It's like...
Ground your
So
ship
that's why I've
and blow
never
your horn to lead your raiding crew
actually
into battle.
completed this game. No, the first game. Probably never going to complete that game as well. But been live for almost an hour now. It's not bad. My last stream was about an hour 40.
Your crew
but
will
it got
assist you in
cut into
all
two
your
things 'cause
raids,
it was
fighting
lagging and it
enemies,
broke.
battering
This
down
is like-
doors, and stealing cargo too heavy for one set of arms. Whatever riches and
So
resources
is it just
you
how
pillage
the
may be used to
Vikings
develop your
invaded
settlement,
England and then
giving
just
you access
completely
to
took them
useful
over?
services, better tools,
Yeah, that
and new
seems-
settlers.
Seems like a
At the
nice
heart of your
story.
settlement is the Alliance
To
map.
be honest, if this wasn't
It will serve
Assassin's
as a
Creed,
record of
I
the
think I might
allies
actually
you've
like
made,
it.
and a guide for
I bought
future
Did I
opportunities.
buy Odyssey? Or was it the,
The
one
Viking
before
Age
that?
was a time of warriors and legends. In
Oh.
Valhalla, you will find the largest variety of enemies ever assembled in an Assassin's Creed
this
game.
has been going on for, what, like 40 minutes now? Close to
Every
40 minutes.
archetype offers
and
a unique
like,
challenge.
Nothing
Some will
realistically
coordinate with their
interesting.
allies for special
Well,
attacks.
I really
while
did
others
like
will use
the
nearby objects to their advantage, including the bodies of fallen warriors.
Watchdogs. But
To face
I
these
have always
attacks,
been interested in
you
that,
must find
not
and
the first
exploit
two.
your opponent's
And-
weaknesses to gain the upper hand.
And to be honest, that went
Take
on
the
too
fight to
long.
your foes with a host
The
of brutal new combat
shooting
abilities.
game,
Snare them with a Viking
Battle Royale
harpoon.
game, that's what I mean. Shooting
Pummel
game.
them with throwing
That was good. That went on for too long. I think that was
Incapacitate
one
them with the
interview
new
too many.
stun system to keep them at a
This is
distance,
probably going to be going on
or
for
finish them
ages.
off.
If we get 10 minutes of gameplay, I'm going to be so annoyed.
Dual wield
Just-
any two weapons you wish
This
to
is
unleash a
getting
deadly
really stupid
combination
now,
of
but
attacks.
Just show me like bit gameplay, no interview. Fine.
Customize your
That's
fighting
all
style
I
as
want.
you see fit,
But-
and become a legendary Viking warrior.
Honestly.
All combinations of weapons are available to dual wield,
Oh.
including two shields.
Oh, that's cool. What? Sorry, what? Two. I want to see a dual shield % speed run
Not all
of
situations
Valhalla.
call for violence.
That would be
In this
sick.
new land, a Viking must find a way to adapt.
What?
As Eivor is not
Oh
welcome
yeah, I
in
forgot.
England,
This is Assassin's
you may
Creed.
need to outsmart
Hmm.
your enemies, avoiding unwanted attention in towns and bustling cities. Use
This
Eivor's
is
hood
seeming
and cloak
a
to
lot
blend with
like
crowds and slip past watchful eyes.
the Ubisoft
An unseen hunter among the people.
thing, the E3 last year. Like, I really.
From capital
It's not
cities
right,
and
give me a
villages
sec.
to the
I'm just
dense
gonna-
forests and rolling hills of England, exploration is vital to keeping yourself sharp. You must feed off the land if you hope to endure. Hunt and forage to replenish your health and fortify your equipment. Search pagan temples and Roman ruins for new activities and challenges to strengthen yourself and your settlement.
Right, okay, I'm back. Sorry if you can hear some background noise.
The more you explore, the more of England's secrets you will reveal.
Just, like, still.
Ravens, show no mercy!
So I'm
But as
guessing
you
it's
push
like a
deeper
group
into
thing.
England, the
To be
enemy
honest,
will
if
push back.
Assassin's Creed
In a series of climactic
really
moments,
changed their gameplay,
Assassin's Creed
like,
Valhalla
I
will feature
would
massive assaults
be more likely
in
to
which
play a
you
spin-off
lead Eivor's
Assassin's
army into
Creed
battle
where it was a
against
top-down
heavily
tactics,
guarded
like
Saxon
Gears
fortresses.
tactics, like Gears of War tactics. That would be quite good. I would play that. If this, like, obviously, Assassin's Creed Odyssey,
Assassin's Creed Valhalla,
Valhalla
will transport you to wondrous
spin-off,
and haunted lands.
like they had in the DS. Like you
Norse
couldn't put
myths
your game on your DS
England's pagan
on
roots.
the DS.
It
So
will
you
challenge
did some
and
sort
surprise
of more
with
simplistic
unforgettable
spin-off.
characters,
I would like that, but for
thrilling
maybe like the
triumphs,
Switch, like
and
a
tragic
tactics
losses,
Assassin's Creed game
giving
for the
you
Switch.
the chance
I'd
to
buy
live
that.
your own Viking saga.
What? That was more Sniper Elite. Assassin's Creed Sniper Elite. Stay tuned for more. I'm not staying tuned for 30 minutes of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I've just basically shit on it for however long this went on for. Felt like years. November 17th. There you go. I don't know if we had it.
9th century England is truly unlike anything the franchise has seen before.
Interview. Do not.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla will release this holiday season on Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, PS4, PC, and Stadia.
We're close to wrapping up today, but before we go, our CEO, Yves Guillemot, is here to share a few words.
Hi all, Scott Pilgrim. There you go.
I hope
Bye.
you will have enjoyed what you have seen today,
I was wondering
and
why
that
they
you
were
will
French
love
accents.
playing
It's a
these games.
French
I am
game.
proud of our teams for
don't give us
delivering
Far
an ambitious,
There's rabbits in the
broad,
background. Do
and
not give us
creative
rabbits.
lineup of
Do
games.
not give us rabbits.
And we haven't shown you everything yet. In fact, we have a lot more to come.
What?
So you will have
is this?
another Ubisoft Forward to reveal even more about our
No,
upcoming
please
games.
stop. Please stop.
But before ending this show, we have
One
one
more
more
thing.
thing to share with you.
Please, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Please, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Don't know about you, but it's Far Cry 6. It's Far Cry 6. Great. Yeah, we know. This isn't what I wanted. Oh, this is the second. Right, right now I can't be mad. It's Far Cry 6. I really was hoping for Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. At least show us gameplay. At least show us gameplay. We all know it's Far Cry 6. That's pretty cool animations though. Yeah, it's going to be releasing next year, isn't it? Or is it this year? I don't know. I don't keep track. Is it going to be like a dictator? More than a villain that's taken over the island? What is that? Has there been like a dictator Fallout? Not Fallout, Far Cry. Has there been a dictator Far Cry yet? Maybe Far Cry 4? I don't know. I know Far Cry 5 was like a preacher. Far Cry 4, he might have been the leader of the island, I don't actually know. He might have just been rich. Yeah, Far Cry 6, there you go. Far Cry 3 had Vars, who'd taken over the island, and then Far Cry 1 and 2, no idea. Created by Ubisoft. Didn't know that.
Fuerzas ultrapenetrantes, estamos cansados de los farsantes, de
She gets shot and it's turned straight into the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Go on.
It's beautiful, amigo. Perfect, but useless. I have something for you, Diego.
Give me your hands.
Just gonna cut them off. That was a bit dark.
Papa.
Now, the grenade is simple. It has 4 basic parts. The shell, which contains the
He's gonna pull the pin off.
The fuse, the handle, and of course, the pin.
He might actually lose his hands.
What are you doing?
Breathe. The pin simply holds the handle in place. It is only when you let go that this grenade goes boom. Follow me.
That's not true.
Now. I am El Presidente, which means that someday you will be El Presidente. And our people, they do not know how to be happy. They are torn apart by opinions, noise, indecision.
Oh no, she's gonna throw the grenade. He's gonna have to throw the grenade in the crowd.
And even if you have love in your heart, even if you want what's best for them, if you only want to save them from themselves.
See, it's one wrong slip and you're gone.
They will hate you, Diego. Everything you say, do, believe, will be wrong.
Don't. Oh no, that genuinely scared me then. Oh my god. You want a cigarette? What are you doing? It's a live grenade.
They will answer you with screams. Call you evil. A monster. And give you this. So you tell me, are you evil? Are you a monster?
Oh no, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Because our country is like this grenade, except it has 2 basic parts. Our people. And you must clutch them nice and
Throw the grenade, just throw the grenade. It's not worth it really, is it, to lose your hand?
Boom.
Actually, I'd rather you lose my hands than like kill a bunch of people, to be fair. But in the world of Far Cry, you wrap some bandage around it and it grow back. He's gonna lob it, isn't he? Or is he gonna drop it? Drop it. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, I'm happy with that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Right, that's sick. Right, okay. That's genuinely got me invested in Far Cry.
And with that, we're wrapping up our first Ubisoft Forward. Today, we've seen the next generation of Assassin's Creed, the birth of a resistance in Watch Dogs Legion, the cyber chaos of Hyperscape, and the epic reveal of Far Cry's newest installment, along with so much more.
Remember, we'll be back later this year with another Ubisoft Forward filled with tons of game news and updates.
Thanks for joining us.
Bye. Oh, right, no. Right, okay. That's it, I'm not having this. My controls there.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Ubisoft Forward.
Right, so that was it. That was, I'm not going to say rubbish, but I did not like most of it. So I'm going to end the stream here. If you want to see the I'm going to be streaming the Nintendo Direct if it happens on the 20th. That hasn't been confirmed yet, but what has been confirmed is on the 23rd of July there will be a live stream for games that will be revealed for the Xbox Series X. So I hope to see you there. I'll probably be streaming some Switch games before that because I did not like Fallout 76, the 15 minutes I played of it. But yeah, I'll see you guys